Happy Friday! This is WeAreUs. Today is book day, and I'm here to tell you that I absolutely love reading. Reading is one of my personal favorite pastimes. And so a lot of good books that I've read, I really like the adventure or futuristic, drama or fantasy or adventure, I already said that. Exciting, a little bit of romance is not always a bad thing. But I absolutely love the Delirium series. I'm not sure if you've never read this. This is Requiem. It is the third book in the series. It's about in the future where the government has decided that they're going to try to control all the people in the United States. And so what they do is they get a surgery when they're 18 years old called the procedure, and it basically takes away your ability to love. And that's very sad. And so, of course, everybody is taught that love is a bad thing. But this girl named Alex decides that the girl, Lena, falls in love with Alex before her procedure, and she decides that she'd rather run away to live in the wilds and be hunted for the rest of her life, but be able to love Alex instead of having the procedure and never learning to love again. And so she runs away with him, and then this 3-book series is her story. Phenomenal. I absolutely love it. Divergent is another series that is amazing. The movie just came out, so for any of you who haven't seen it yet, you need to read the book first. That's always a thing. You've got to read the book before you watch the movie. You should all know this by now. But that is a phenomenal book series. There's 3 in that series again. Let's see, some other really good series that I love is Firelight and Vanish. I'm pretty sure there's only 2 books in that series, but that is an amazing series. It's about a girl who is part Draki, which is dragon, and she has to learn to deal with to fit in, because she doesn't really fit in her tribe, because she has sights much higher than what her tribe wants, and she falls in love with a hunter who is hunting the Draki for their skin. So that is an amazing book series. I'm not doing any of these books justice. You need to go out and you need to read them all. Firelight by Sophie Jordan. There's Delirium by Lauren Oliver. Divergent. I don't remember what that one's by. But these are all phenomenal books. You definitely need to read all of them. I love reading. Just any type of book is really good for me. I really like big books. A modern book, I definitely judge books by their cover. Like when I walked up and I saw this book and I'm like, that looks pretty good. I feel books, which is probably a really bizarre thing for everyone, but I feel them I'll open them up, I'll look at the word size and flip through it kind of. I'll read how the author does their voice through the characters. I definitely judge books by their cover though, because I will walk into a bookstore and I'll be kind of perusing, and I'll just kind of look down the road because I love bookstores. I love the smell of new book. It's just a good smell. So you'll be walking along and then you'll see one that you like, so you'll put it out and you'll look at it. And you'll open it up and you'll flip through a little bit, maybe read a little bit about the author, and then I'll read what the book's about. And only then will I buy the book. But I definitely judge books by their cover, which is probably not a good thing, because, that's the whole thing. Don't judge a book by its cover, but I definitely do that. I'm all about the packaging, so. But even though these 3 books may not have the best cover that they could ever have, the Delirium, Divergent, and Firelight, I definitely recommend them. They are phenomenal books. So if you're looking for something to read, definitely pick those up and try them out. Comment below, like it up, subscribe, and I'll see you next Friday. Don't forget to comment and tell me what your favorite book is and all about what types of books you like to read. Alright, see you next Friday.